Hello and welcome back. Continuing with the first session, we were discussing about the definitions. We are continuing with the same. The next definition is adulterated drugs. Adulterated drugs यानी वो ड्रग्स जिनमें मिलावट की गई है, इन्हें आप ऐसे बता सकते हो जैसे adulterated drugs may be the drugs which consist in or in part of any filthy, turrid or decomposed substances if it has been prepared, packed, or stored under insanitary conditions, whereby it may have been contaminated with filth, or whereby it may have been rendered injurious to health, if its container is composed in or part, in whole or in part of any poisonous or deleterious substances, which may render the content injurious to health, if it bears or contains a color other than one which is prescribed, which may be used for the purpose of coloring only, if it contains any harmful or toxic substances which may render it injurious to health, if any substance has been mixed therewith so as to reduce its quality or strength. Drugstore, chemist and druggist and pharmacy, ये तीनों भी अगर आप सेम समझते हो तो आप गलत हो, क्योंकि हर डेफिनेशन इसमें से अलग है। देखिए, जैसे ड्रग स्टोर में आप देखते हो कि ड्रग स्टोर would be a licensed premises for the sale of drugs which do not require the service of qualified person. ड्रग स्टोर में क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की सर्विस जरूरत नहीं है। Chemist and druggist, licensed premises for the sale of drug which requires the service of qualified person but where the drugs are not compounded against prescription. केमिस्ट और ड्रगिस्ट ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आपको क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की ज़रूरत है मगर प्रिस्क्रिप्शन के बेसिस पे ड्रग्स कंपाउंड नहीं किए जाते। फार्मेसी, it is the licensed premises for the sale of drug which requires the service of a qualified person and where the drugs are compounded against prescription. इसका मतलब ये है कि फार्मेसी ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आपको क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की ज़रूरत भी है और ड्रग्स भी प्रिस्क्रिप्शन के बेसिस पे बनाए जाएंगे। इतना ध्यान में रखने के लिए कि ड्रग स्टोर में क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की ज़रूरत नहीं है, केमिस्ट और ड्रगिस्ट के यहाँ पे क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की ज़रूरत है मगर प्रिस्क्रिप्शन के बेसिस पे आपको ड्रग्स बना के नहीं मिलेंगे, और फार्मेसी में क्वालिफाइड पर्सन की ज़रूरत है मगर उसी के साथ आपको प्रिस्क्रिप्शन के बेसिस पे ड्रग्स भी बना के मिलेंगे। Government analyst, in relation to Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drugs, a person appointed under Section 33F. In relation to any other drug or cosmetic, a person appointed under Section 20. Inspector, in relation to Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drugs, an inspector appointed by central or state government under Section 33G. In relation to any other drug or cosmetic, an inspector appointed by central or state government under Section 21. रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर, जिन्हें आप फिजिशियन या डॉक्टर भी कहते हैं, उनकी डेफिनेशन ऐसी होगी: होल्डिंग अ क्वालिफिकेशन ग्रांटेड बाय एन अथॉरिटी स्पेसिफाइड इन सेक्शन 3 of Indian Medical Degrees Act 1916 or specified in schedule to the Indian Medical Council Act 1956, or registered or eligible for registration in a medical register of the state meant for registration of persons practicing modern scientific system of medicine excluding homeopathic system of medicine, or registered in medical register of a state who, although not falling in subclass A or B, is declared by general or special order made by state government to be practicing modern scientific system of medicine, or registered or eligible for registration in the register of dentists of state under Dentist Act 1948, or who is engaged in practice of veterinary medicine and who possesses qualification approved by state government. Qualified person, a person who holds a degree or diploma in pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry or is a registered pharmacist under Pharmacy Act 1948 or has minimum 4 years experience of dispensing and has been approved by licensing authority as a qualified person on or before 31st December 1969. Manufacture. In relation to any drug or cosmetic, it includes any process or part of a process for making, altering, ornamenting, finishing, packing, labeling, breaking up, or otherwise treating or adapting any drug or cosmetic with a view to its sale or distribution, but does not include the compounding or dispensing of any drug or the packing of any drug or cosmetic in the ordinary course of retail business. Patent or proprietary medicine. A drug for internal or external administration of human beings or animals prepared according to the formulae and which is not included in the edition of the IP, Indian Pharmacopoeia or any other pharmacopoeia or official book. Patent or proprietary medicine, Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani. All formulations containing only such ingredients mentioned in the formulae described in the authoritative books of Ayurveda, Siddha or Unani system of medicine specified in the first schedule, but does not include medicines for parenteral use and a formulation included in the authoritative books listed in the first schedule. Repacking of drugs. It is the process of breaking up any drug from a bulk container into small packages and the labeling of each package with a view to its sale and distribution, but it does not include the compounding and dispensing or the packing of any drug in the ordinary course of retail business. Import means bringing into India. Retail sale, it means a sale whether to a hospital or a dispensary or a medical educational or research institute or to any other person other than sale by the way of wholesale dealing. Sale by the way of wholesale dealing. It means sale to a person for the purpose of selling again and also includes sale to the hospital, dispensaries or medicinal institutes, educational or research institutes. Loan license. It means licenses issued by licensing authority to a person who does not have his own arrangement for manufacture, but who intends to avail himself of the manufacturing facilities owned by another manufacturer. Registered homeopathic medical practitioner. A person who is registered in the central or state register of homeopathy. Homeopathic medicine. It includes any drug recorded in homeopathic proving or the drugs whose therapeutic efficacy has been established through long clinical experience as recorded in the authoritative homeopathic literature and which are prepared according to techniques of homeopathic pharmacy. It also includes combination of ingredients of such homeopathic medicines but does not include medicines given by parenteral route. New homeopathic medicine. A homeopathic medicine not specified in Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia of India or USA or UK or German Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia, or a homeopathic medicine which is not registered in authoritative homeopathic literature, or a combination of homeopathic medicine of which one or more specified in any of the above mentioned homeopathic pharmacopoeia and also not recognized in authoritative homeopathic literature as efficacious under conditions recommended. With this, we come to the end of first session, which was covering the objectives, schedules, and definitions to this act. Now, it is very important for you to remember that the definitions are having some highlighted areas. These areas are the important points or important words that must be included in the definition while writing in your exams. We would be discussing about other aspects in the next session. Thank you.